today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you hand techniques that we do in our demo team, okay? So they're very simple, so the white, yellow, orange belts can practice, the intermediates can practice, as well as the advanced and black belts, okay? So let's jump straight to it. So the first hand technique that we're going to do is the upper block, okay? So with the upper block, I want to make sure that I have it above my head, okay? And it's slanted. Reason why I want to do it above my head is that so I don't cover my face, okay? So with these demos, we want them to see our faces, we want them to see our movement in our body, okay? So we don't want to do an upper block like this and hiding. We want to have it up, okay? The other move is, for the hand technique, is the chop, okay? Outside chop. So the outside chop, you're going to position your hand by tucking in your thumb first, like you're holding the number 4, and you're going to bring those fingers together, okay? So we're going to have a knife hand position with our hands, okay? So for that one, we're going to bring it across our body and chop out, okay? One more time from this angle, bring it, have the number 4, bring it across and chop out, okay? And the other one we have is the punch. Very simple, okay? But I want to make sure that I always twist out my punch, okay? And whatever hand is punching, my other hand, the opposite hand, it's going to go ahead and it's going to chamber to the side of my body, okay? So they're working as one, okay? So when one hand is going out to a punch, the other hand is coming back, okay? So they're working together, okay? So that's what I want for my punches, okay? So, quick review before we move on to our footwork is we have the upper block, okay? We have the chop, and we have the punch. All right, so the other one that we're gonna do is the footwork is the spin, okay? Usually I do the spin at the end of a combination in a demo, okay? So the spin is basically taking the back leg and turning and bring it to the front, okay? So that's what I wanna do. So for example, remember when I said that I do it at the end of a combination? For example, here's a common combination where I do a front kick, jump, front kick, and then I turn, right? So I do the front kick, I hop up, and then I do the jump front kick, boom, and then this is where I do the spin. I take my back leg, step to the front, and I can end it with the upper block punch. Okay, so let's do that footwork really quick, okay? So you're gonna take one leg, bring it to the back, okay? So that back leg, that's gonna be the leg doing all the movement. Front leg does not move at all, okay? So take your back leg, and I'm gonna look at my back shoulder, okay? Now the direction that I'm moving, I'm looking towards my back shoulder. I'm gonna take that back leg, I'm gonna pick it up, I'm gonna bring it around this way, okay? Bring it around this way and place it in front, okay? That's how I do my spin. If I'm on the other side, same thing, I'm just gonna go the opposite direction, okay? So I'm gonna look at my back shoulder, take my back leg, pick it up, and I'm gonna bring it around this way. Boom, okay? So it's like I'm spinning in circles, okay? That's what I want, okay? So this is how it's gonna look. Again, front kick, I'm gonna do a jump up front kick, and then take that back leg, spin, bring it to the front, and I can end it with upper block punch or a chop punch, okay? So let's do a quick combination together, okay kids? And one thing I wanna say is when we do our chop or our upper block or a punch, I want you guys to make sure you have a good, strong forward stance, okay? Meaning you have your legs apart, front leg bent, back leg straight. You want to have it wide, okay? So it's a good visual for the audience when they're looking, okay? So let's do something very simple first, okay? So to close it out, we'll go do an upper block to the side and punch. And I'm going to turn to the other side, forward stance, upper block, punch. So this is very similar to last week's video, right? When I showed you what the demo team does for the intro. So we're going to do that same thing, okay? Ready? So let's go to Jumbi stance, ready? And we're going to do upper block, punch. Now forward stance to the other side, upper block, punch, okay? And now let's do our second section. We're gonna do a chop, punch, and shift, forward stance the other way. Take that same hand that just punched, bring it across to your side, chop, punch, okay? So let's do it together. Upper block punch on this side, upper block punch on this side, chop punch on this side, chop punch on this side, okay? And all you're doing with your feet is you're just shifting, boom, boom, back and forth to your forward stance, okay? So let's do it together. Ready? And go. All right, that's pretty good, all right? So try that, and also finish up your practice with a spin to an upper block punch, and then reset do a spin to a chop punch, okay, on both sides. So we're gonna take that back leg, step around, upper block, punch. Reset, do it again, take that back leg, turn, chop, punch. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Turn, upper block, punch, reset, turn, chop, punch. So let's do that together, ready? Upper block punch first, ready? Turn, good, reset, and chop now. Turn, good. Now let's do both on the same, on the other side. Turn, and upper block punch, go. Reset, and we're gonna do the same thing, but with a chop punch now. And go. Good, all right, so we have those movements. Go ahead and practice, kids, and I wanna see how sharp you look, okay? So mom and dad, if you can, take a picture of your child practicing these moves or a short video and share it on Facebook at Discovery Martial Arts or on Instagram at DMA209.